Hello everybody, Love here, welcome back to Halo Combat Evolved. Even though we went straight in, we didn't keep our weapons, but oh well. There's a grenade jump over there, so we can skip the majority of this first area. We're speed running. So the library here can be a really fun or really tedious level, and what depicts that is RNG. Not kidding when I say that, like really fun or really annoying. There's not really much of a depiction between that. The number one thing to do is slow down, take your time. Just kind of enjoy it. Ooh, I didn't see you. Ooh boy, that's a shotgun. That shotgun's about to disappear, but oh well. Yeah, so anytime you shoot one of these blows, you gotta be careful so they don't set off like a chain explosion with any grenades or anything on the ground. Alright, I'm gonna try to clean up these guys a little bit, because these guys overwhelm you really bad on this level. Keep your ammo high, keep the spores down to a minimum. Here we go, here's the shotgun. I think there were two shotguns. Yeah, here we go. We got really lucky. So, when they explode, the weapons just simply go flying. Like, you will not see them again sometimes. You'll just never, like, I remember when we were doing this on Lasso, like, just hunting for the weapons scattered around the room.
Each energy field of box contains these
That free game. There, free game. So as long this is a one where as long as you have shotgun ammo, you're good. There's a room coming up, right? Where as long as you just stand near the door will activate and go through its cycle. Because, like, the doors here on this mission are on timers. It's not a kill this kind of thing. It is just, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Are you kidding me? The guy took like 3 shotgun rounds and just said, not for me, fam. And also, if your shields are down, the spores will just kill you. I mean, there's no... They don't care about you whatsoever. The spores will just sit there and eat your health away. Yeah, so we just lost a little bit of health there. That's annoying, but you gotta deal with it. Just how this entire level is. Just so the Flood are also like really wonky in how they work, and I think that was meant to. That is an intentional design. Or I mean, not like truly intentional. They didn't intend for them to be like tedious or annoying to fight, but they meant for them to be like uncharacteristic. They're like random, they're crazy. Oh, and there's a lot of areas, and this is one of those areas where this level just gets like randomly endless, and it's just like that. too. Like the spawns just don't stop sometimes for some reason. Yeah, you gotta take out the shotgun guys too, because they can one-shot you. They're not meant to, but they can, and they will. How did he do that? How did he do that much damage to me? My shield wasn't down already, was it? And you see what I mean? Like, their aim, too, is just immaculate. Like, it doesn't miss. I love it how they get up every single time, too, it feels like. Okay, just us and spores right now. We got really good ammo. We got good grenades.
I will go access the override to open them.
Yeah, so he'll leave you for whatever reason, and it's just you. Just you, and there's some spores that'll spawn, but literally, like, nothing will hurt you.
This portal is the first of
So you just gotta sit here and wait. That's fine. So we're actually gonna... We're gonna go right before we go left.
puzzling.
Here they try to ambush you.
Effective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocol.
See what I'm doing here in just a minute. Somebody had a shotgun. I saw it. Watch them, because they will blow up and they will hurt. Yeah, I've used a lot of early grenades here. This hallway is like really difficult too. Something I love doing. Break out the glass. Walk. Oh, hi. I got my ADHD got the best out of me. Got the best of me, not out of me. Alright, I'm gonna run back then. So, I was trying to get that whole room to spawn, and I just kind of forgot how the spawn to work, and I was being terrible at it. So, you come all the way back here. This is wrong. So in the Classic, they didn't have these arrows, by the way, so you're just like wandering around trying to find where to go. So back here, there is an overshield. Oh, is it just a health pack? I thought there was an overshield. There's a couple overshields on this level. See what I mean? Like endless spores right now too. Endless spores are a lot less of a problem than endless flood combat forms. Those guys, like once they infinitely go, they are hard to deal with. Good thing is though that the flood forms are explosive. That these are infection forms right here. They are explosive, so if you take out a few, take out the ones next to them. Can I regen shields, please? That's so funny that like it was actively just choosing not to regen shields. I love that. Yeah, this guy's full of himself, just you know. I should have saved my last frag grenade, but you know, that's how it goes. This is another like endless infection. That's what I'm talking about right there too. Like everyone will just keep getting back up. They'll keep spawning for a little bit, and so you really just kind of need to force your way through this room if you're going quick. I'm not going quick, so I'm taking my time. Like said, be very careful of those. I call them bloaters, but they'll set off grenade chain reactions and kill you pretty easily. Ammo's still good. Ammo's really good. Oh boy, we're bad. It's stuff like that. So like, I think what's happening is they're getting you like a headshot, right? And so it just drops your health like crazy. And here, like, you're literally just waiting for checkpoints. Here's the health back. We got some fellas hiding around here. The guys with the UNSC weapons too, they're your number one. Take them out first. Here's an overshield, and there's a grenade jump people do to get out of here. I'm not very good at it, but while the overshield's charging, you're invincible. Hello? Are we really doing this right now? Okay, I guess we are. Okay, sure. This is the one where I gotta throw this down the hole. It is. There's no way that only took out 2 people. That's a joke. Yeah.
This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you'll have time to see them later.
There we go. Where did all you guys come from? This is the nonsense you deal with every time you deal with a flood. Like, oh. It's like the game, like every time they spawn something like that too, it's like the game is just a surprise to you. They don't know how it happened, it just keeps happening. Here we go, and it's not, they're not in the spawn, but they're just rough. They're rough areas, and it makes it feel like you're fighting for so much longer than what you really are. See, the guy just ran straight down there. And you cannot get a checkpoint while he's infection. You're still here. You gotta slow down. There you go. Checkpoint. Go. 6 kills. There we got Sentinels. As much ammo as we can. Ammo's good, no frag grenades, but hey. Also, the Sentinels, if you're in the way they're beamed, they don't care. They will take you out. That's level 1 of 4 done. you guys good luck with that.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone
Health
control
backs.
system.
Oh, so here's that door.
The backup unit. Please continue
Yeah,
on.
so you gotta come up, get this checkpoint.
I've completed my task.
Let's get the checkpoint. You come back here. Just hold out for a little bit. Once the music starts, you're safe. So this is the point we were on for the legendary speedrun guide when we pushed that out. What is that? 4 months ago, 5 months ago, just about. I think the timeline. I don't know that. Not quite 6 months yet. But yeah. Anyhow. But we were sitting here waiting for like 5 minutes. I was like, this door was only supposed to be like 90 seconds long. And I went over there and I started it. And I was like, oh, you're kidding me. So I like cut it out of the video and be like, oops. So that's when I was also doing live audio over the video during the video. So like I was doing the speed run and also talking because I didn't know I could just put audio. I didn't know how to put audio after the fact. And then it was like during, like Halo 2 was still the same way. I remember having to like cut time out of Gravemind because I was swearing and I didn't want to swear in it. There's a super easy way to pass this. All you have to do is just jump over the thing. I'll do it here in a second. Just fun. I'll let them take care of it. I'm gonna come back here as well, because I think the skull back here. Yeah, we gotta get over there, right? We could go that way and fight through everyone. Blah blah blah. But the library is a tedious level, so I will be taking some shortcuts, and this will be one of them. Yeah, you can just hop back through this. Look, we're here, no problems. We didn't even have to fight that first area, you could just ran. It's also the speedrun trick. Then we gotta run this way to get a load point too. There you go. And so you can also do a grenade jump on top of that wall and go through it. Oh, this is the one that spawns all these, yeah. Love that. One guy. Hi, I don't know quite how he blew up, but oh well. A grenade, I think so. The grenade's really hiding with the like flood chunks. It was a flood chunk. Especially in the anniversary graphics. Now here's always a really annoying part to me. Let them come to you. Let them do all the work. sort of hissing in my ear. I don't know if that was sound effect or like my headset was just being off. Here too? Come on. There we go. I don't know why I'm struggling so bad at that right now.
Your environment should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere.
I love the whole time, like, Guilty Spark isn't, like, he's barely helping, he's also just like, this is gonna get worse. And I guess it makes sense with, like, the context of the situation, because Spark assumes we know what the flood is. What's going on. Heal for, like, 2 seconds. There we go, get our shield back. That's what we needed. Ooh. That actually kind of helped me. There's a grenade in there. That's good. That was well placed. Very well placed. Health back right here. That was bad. That was a bad shot. There's a tree. Sorry, I'm just having fun there. No reason to really do that.
The installation was well conceived. It is surely open for threat.
Oh. Okay, we're good. Let all these spirits die off first. Get ready just in case they want to spawn in behind me. We haven't had a checkpoint in a while. One that I've noticed at least. Those guys slide. Yeah, is this is a free door if I'm correct? Yeah. Free door. I mean, there's no enemies here. Oh well, let me shut my mouth. All these guys hop off. Yeah, look. See how much tracking is on those needles? That's the second floor done. Halfway there. It's probably no hour long. But I don't want to ride the elevator. So they were also talking that during this level they really had like one guy designing it. Right? And then he was designed the level and he put all the enemy models everywhere and set all their like spawns and everything. He basically just got really bored and was like, left alone for a couple of weeks. And they came back, and there were like 7 levels or something on this floor, and they were just like, chill out.
Currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Yep. And shotgun ammo. Still no frag grenades, but it's just fine. Magnum down here. There we go. This is another holdout section. This one gets a little rough. Yeah, always try to line people up if you can. Makes it go that much easier. I got that guy right down the hole. Spores. That's not a Magnum, that's a plasma repeater. Yeah. Used quite a bit of shotgun ammo there, but everything else holding pretty well. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. Everyone hates the rocket launcher flood. A few hits, but this. So yeah, this is how hard it is to see, even with the flashlight in the OG. These are crouch jumps, by the way. I think you can get away with it regularly. Let's see. You can get away with it regularly if you come down here towards the bottom, but like you gotta push yourself up towards the top. Here's the terminal. There's a skull around here somewhere, is there not? Or is that another level up? I know in one of these back areas there's a skull. I think it might be the 3rd level. Or the 4th level. We are on the 3rd level. Oops. I bet the skulls were added with the anniversary, right? Halo 1, 2, and 3 were already released. I believe Combat Evolved Anniversary was the very first game. And I don't remember what time it released, but it was the first game to introduce skulls, right? And so if you switch your graphics, then you see them. Ooh. Get him. There we go. Who said they were low on shotgun ammo? Here's one right here. Someone get up. Yeah. Here's the other one. Go full shotgun. Wonder if there's another grenade right there. Nope. My bad. Like I said, shotguns first always. Always take those guys out first. Sitting here on last, killing every single person was such a chore. overall, like, CE was a really easy lasso experience until it came to this. Like, so we got all the way through. Halo took us so Pillar of Autumn was 1 try. Halo took us 2 tries. We actually had to restart it. We were on TNR. TNR took like 4, maybe 5 tries to do, and probably 10 to 15 hours in total. I think our literally running TNR was just under 2 hours. Because it was always, like, we always just ran out of sniper ammo. And at that point, you're done, because all you have is the assault rifle. And once it's out of ammo, you're done. Those are the only 2 weapons you can use on TNR. And Silent Cartographer took us less than half an hour. We didn't even do the big jump, the big skip. Oh. And then Silent Cartographer took us like basically half an hour. It did not take us long at all. For sure. This is another door. This is I always call it the easiest door. And free grenades. All you do is come back in this corner and you can hide. Come back in this corner and crouch. And it takes 90 seconds to open on legendary. I don't remember what it is on other difficulties. And then Silent Cartographer Assault Control Room took us like 13 minutes. I remember my fastest time of Assault Control Room was our lasso time, and we didn't even intend for that. It was 13 minutes at the time. I later improved it. And then, because we just did Banshee Grab and went all the way through level, 3 for 3 Guilty Spark took us 45 minutes, something like that. And then the library took us 2 tries. The first try was 6 hours, and we finally gave up. And we were literally on the last door, like, so my friend was stuck back in the cave, in one of the like underground sections. And I went so far ahead that I got it to the very last, where you get to the spot where you grab the thing for the cutscene. But she was too many load zones behind, so it just wouldn't let us progress, even though I'd reached the spot for the final cutscene. And it was also one of those, we didn't have any ammo. Like, we had like 2 shotgun rounds each, and just we didn't have any resources. And so we finally just like called it a night, and then like the next week later we tried it again, and I think the library took us 2 hours. 2 betrayals took us like 3 hours the first attempt. It was pretty rough. And keys took us half an hour just because I couldn't get keys bumped to work. Yeah, and then then the Maw was so short. Like, the Maw was sub an hour. It was like 35 minutes. There we go. Ooh, man. 8 kills on that one. That was nice. I like those. Yeah, the Maw was really easy. Halo 2 Cairo Station took us a long time. 3 or 4, then we ended up having to do the Johnson trick, which I hate using. But literally we couldn't do it without it. And it took us like, the completed run took us like 3 hours to do. Outskirts took us a long time too. It took us like it was a 2-hour level. Just because the Scarab fight was really painful. The Arbiter. No, yeah, it goes Outskirts then Metropolis. Metropolis took us a while. Or Outskirts took us a while to drive through, and Metropolis took us like 2 hours because the Scarab was giving us a lot of trouble. Outskirts, basically, we were just like running through, and we basically just had to get lucky. We were stuck on this point for a while where my friend was behind, and then I was ahead. We basically just said, alright, let's meet up, because she had more overshields. Meet up, take out a handful of guys that we can hit, and then you'll go ahead because you've got shielded. She punched a car and got overshield. Ran through it, and then the Scarab gave us some trouble on Metropolis. Nothing else really did. Getting the Warthog all the way there, that was the challenge, and fighting all the ghosts. That was pretty rough. See, the Arbiter was Jesus, what was that? There's no way I was close enough to that Sentinel to take damage from him. But yeah, the Arbiter took us a long time. And Delta Halo didn't take any time at all. Where are we stuck at? We are stuck on a level. I don't remember what level we're stuck on. So we've done the Arbiter, we've done Metropolis. I just don't think we've continued. Yeah, Halo 2 just sucks, and I do not want to do Regret as a level. I think it's really bad, just because you have to board Regret and like throw a grenade. You have to glitch him with grenade melees, and then it's like you can't survive in the room at all. And it takes like, I think it's like 10 hits on Lasso, 10 to 15. But then you also have to bounce a grenade on him and do it at the same time, because the melees just will not kill him. I just don't want to do it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we did Delta Halo already. Maybe not. I think that we've done Delta Halo. I just realized how low on shotgun ammo we are. This is where my friend was stuck, actually in this tunnel right here. Actually, is this the 4th floor? I think this was the tunnel she was stuck. I should get all these guys down. There, a checkpoint. Picked up that health kit that I actually didn't want to pick up. Shotgun ammo. That's the only reason right now. Alright, just let everyone come to us now. Send that out just so we pick that one up and blow up and kill us. Yeah, the Lasso was actually really fun on the library. Like, it was really difficult, but it was really fun just because we had to, like, lure people around all the time. Like, lure them to us, and you could only melee fight them. And, like, because of how Lasso works, where melee brings your shields back up, you could basically infinitely fight someone. Oh my god, dude, how is he doing that much damage? But so like if you just keep meleeing someone, you're basically invincible. But they could outpace you and backsmack you if you were fighting too many at once. This is another one of those areas. It's not endless, but it sure feels like it. Checkpoint. Good pistol ammo, good shotgun. Perfect grenades. Yeah, perfect everything except for shotgun. All that for 1 health bar. I don't think this is a spawn. This is though. Oh yeah, it is. Ooh, you gotta be careful of that. We've died to that a lot on Lasso. bounces on those grenades. They do them all the time just to spite you. So yeah, here's where I was, right? And I could run down this, and she was stuck in that underneath section. Yeah, come on down here, boys. Those guys. Him. Guy over here. I guess it isn't. This is the guy I was looking for. So he'll basically sit up there with you and snipe you the whole time. Once again, not an endless one, but it certainly feels like it. Okay, that was so cool. Wow, let's get. There we go. That was awesome. I'm about to rush it because I'm tired of sitting here. Let's just went straight through him. Come on. These guys all have their, except for that guy, all have their arms knocked off, so they're basically just useless. Dude, they just like literally spawn behind you, and just right in the middle of the room. They have zero run up to them. They just spawn right in the middle of the room. There we go. Get this done. 45 and a half minutes. Not terrible for not speedrunning anything. Killing everyone. I guess we did do a little speedrun. Also, this unskippable cutscene. Everyone loves that.
That I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic will renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Alright guys, so yeah, the library. That was a long interrupted run. Let's see. We got 269 combat forms, 121 bloaters, and 318 infection. I feel like it's so much more than that. But, oh well. That's all I got for today, guys. So, hope everybody enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.